Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Dumpster, where it's a review of the movie The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. A little misleading. I mean, there's a woman in the group, and well, in these politically correct times, it would probably be called The League of Extraordinary Gentle People. Moving on. Allan Quartermain is called out of retirement to help out, try to save the world from somebody who calls himself the Phantom. Phantom. So a group is assembled together, which turns out to be Captain Nemo, vampiric chemist Mina Harker, or maybe it's Mina, it's probably Mina. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. Invisible Thief Robert Skinner, Dorian Gray, Secret Service Agent Tom Sawyer, and Edward Hyde. They all come together when the evil Phantom, basically just wants to take over the world like all supervillains want to do and create a race of supermen. But there's one little problem amongst the group. There's a possibility that there might be a traitor within them all. But who could it be? Well, while everybody pretty much plays a little bit of the paranoid game, they all find out who the Phantom really is, and it's Professor Moriarty. Yep, Sherlock Holmes' enemy for some time. Now some believe that the traitor was actually Robert Skinner, but it actually turns out it's Dorian Gray who's the traitor. He's with Professor Moriarty, the Phantom, all along. So the gang is traveling around in some sort of really cool-looking, I think it was a submarine, I think. Yeah. So, long story short, they meet up with Moriarty. Allan tries shooting at him, doesn't quite hit the mark, but Moriarty winds up stabbing Allan, and he slowly dies. Tom Sawyer finally catches up to Moriarty, shoots him, and kills him. And it seems that maybe the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is pretty much done for. Until we arrive at the last scene of the movie, where there's apparently the gravesite of Allan Quartermain, and a witch doctor is there, who summons some sort of a bolt of lightning, strikes the grave, which appears to bring back Allan Quartermain to life. The only star I can tell you about this movie is Sean Connery, because he's about the only one I know who's really in this movie. On a budget of $78 million, this movie made around $180 million at the box office. But the question is, does this movie belong in a dumpster? No. Okay, now I'll understand if you guys disagree, or if you hate this movie, that's okay too. But this is another one of those movies that many people told me, stay away from, it's a piece of crap, it's bad. You know what the crazy thing about that was? Most of those people hadn't even seen the movie. They just said, well, the critics hated it. Well, I watched it, and I wanted this movie. I mean, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was great. I enjoyed it very, very much. And it's really a shame that this was the last movie Sean Connery did, and there have been some conflicting reasons as to why. I've read some things where the main reason was because Sean Connery was so ashamed of this movie that after it came out and, bombed with critics, he decided to retire from acting. And others said he did it for health reasons and everything like that. But I like the movie. Probably the only part of it I didn't really go for was Secret Service Agent Tom Sawyer. That to me was like, okay. I liked a lot of the characters. Several of them, of course, had their own powers. You got the Invisible Thief. You got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You got, I think I might have, yeah. That was, well, you know what I mean. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, the vampire chemist and everything like that. But Tom Sawyer seems to stick out like a sore thumb. But I enjoyed this movie, and I'd love to hear from you guys on your thoughts on it, whether you agree or disagree. But there you guys have it, a review of The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a movie that you think belongs in a dumpster, send it my way, and I'll get on it ASAP. Whether it had a bunch of people in it, or just one guy who really sucked the movie right out of the theater. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.